Today I'm gonna do my ghetto views volume 24. I haven't done one in a minute, so I just figured I'd give a video on things I've seen in the news. So I'm gonna start off with kudos to Stevie Wonder and all the other celebrities that boycotting the state of Florida. None of the celebrities, like Stevie Wonder, Parliament, Maze and Frankie Beverly, Keisha Cole, Patti LaBelle, Justin Timberlake. It's a lot of celebrities have Mary joined to boycott Florida until they change their laws for the stand your ground laws. No one's agreeing with this verdict with George Zimmerman, especially not me. But that's for a separate video. But yeah, so kudos to all of the celebrities that's banding together. I think Florida needs to get hit really hard to know that people are not standing for this. This is some bullshit ass laws. Florida has the most fucked up judicial system that is like retarded. Like, first George Zimmerman, then you have the other lady. I think her name is, let me see, what's her name? I don't want to say her name. It's some Alexander. I think it's Marissa Alexander or something like that. But I know she got Marissa Alexander. She got 20 years after the jury deliberated for 12 minutes for just shooting a gun in the air from getting her dude from stop whipping her ass. So something gotta give with these, just not even just in Florida, but just all over the world. Some have to give with these crazy ass laws, because even here in Nevada, I think they have the stand your ground law. So, and I showed them with my kids walking down the street and somebody stopping them and they get into it and somebody shoot them and they said they were standing their ground. So, no, back in the day where I grew up, the motherfuckers got in a fight, they just got in a fight, but it wasn't no laws that help you kill somebody and get away with it. So, yeah, these laws really have to change. I think it's in Florida, but it might be somewhere else where it's the man that killed the young guy and he was talking about they were loud outside or something. It was just so many different, now that the Zimmerman case, it have come to light. There's so many cases in different states or whatever that's coming to light with different people, with African Americans being judged and being wrongly convicted or being killed or something, and it's being crazy. So yeah, I think this needs to change. I'm glad that President Obama did speak on it, because it could have been him, like he said, it could have been him 35 years ago. It could, if he had a son, it could have been him. So I'm glad the president did speak on it and did not just sit back, because sometimes I think he don't want to say anything just because he don't want to ruffle no feathers either way. But I'm glad he finally did speak up. They've had a lot of rallies all over the world for the Trayvon Martin. Today they showed the one in Florida. Well, it was different ones today, but they showed the one in Florida where Beyonce and Jay-Z had attended a rally with Al Sharpton and Trayvon's parents, and I thought that was cool of Beyonce and Jay-Z to show up, because like Jay said, that he's a father, B's a mother, so they understand what the Martins are going through. So that was cool. Kudos to them. That was, like I said, I'm all for these celebrities that's stepping up, because B didn't have to step up, Jay didn't have to step up, because they have a lot of white fans, they have a lot of political fans, they have a lot of Hispanic fans. So I'm just glad that she came out and rallied with them and marched and all that kind of stuff. That was just real cool of her. Speaking of some crazy other shit, CBS have boycotted, I think it was Times magazine or one of them stupid ass magazines that had the nerve to put up the bomber's picture on the cover. What did they think this was good at? This was some stupid shit to do. This is why I say kids are doing shit to get on the internet, to get famous. They're doing stupid shit because you glorifying this motherfucker on the cover. Like, there should have been no way, no shape or form he should even had an article about him in the paper. Besides, they killed him. Besides that, but it shouldn't have been a front cover. It should have been an article saying that he's dead now because of all the people that he hurt and killed or whatever. So, yeah, I'm glad that CBS, and I hope other people have boycotted this magazine as well. The mama that I'll tell you about these stupid ass, ratchet ass mamas, these new mamas that don't got no fucking, didn't nobody train them when they was a kid. I don't know. But it was a mother, Florida, stupid ass Florida again, left her kids in the car while she went to a Lil Wayne concert. How stupid is that? Like, bitch, you couldn't get no babysitter nowhere. Like, I hope they go lock her ass up, roll like up in a room, no air, no supervision, just torture this hoe the way I felt like her kids was being tortured in that car. They might not, I mean, anything could have happened to these kids. Anything. That's what I don't understand with these parents nowadays. Like, your kids, they came out of you, they should be your most, everything that you do is for them. Their whole well-being, them being a better person in life, it's on you. So for you to be ratchet as shit and go to a fucking concert and leave your kids in the car, what did you teach your kids? To depend on themselves because they don't have a fucking mama to depend on? Anyway, moving on from that because that was some ratchet ass shit. What's her name? Ray Dong Chong. I think that's her name, how you say it. She was on The Color Purple with Miss Oprah Winfrey, and she had some really harsh things to say about Oprah Winfrey. She called her a bitch, she called her a brown noser, she called her all kind of other stuff. She said how Oprah would be the person at the party who would try to get to the top people and be cool with them. And I'm sitting there like, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's called networking. What the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, she just wasn't feeling Oprah. She was calling Oprah, telling Oprah she would have been a field nigga. And I'm like, are you that miserable in life that you feel like you have to go after Oprah Winfrey so you can be relevant? Like, bitch, sit down. Sit down. You mad you ain't got no job on? I don't know. But for you to go after Oprah for no apparent fucking reason. I mean, she was trying to give her little props in her little interview or whatever, but you still came after Oprah, like, and Oprah not gonna respond to this because Oprah's like, bitch, who are you? Where you at now? Where you been since we did The Color Purple? Shut up. Just shut up. Kelly Rowland, kudos to Kelly Rowland. She made she's the new face of Jaguar. So that's cool because she's beautiful, she's black. So hey, and she making money. I can't knock her for that. Not at all. A lady fell from a roller coaster in Texas. I think it was at the Magic Mountain in Texas, so it must have been from Dallas, I guess. She fell to her death, and her son was telling the people like, my mom, and they at first didn't believe him or whatever, and I guess as he kept on going, being hysterical, and they couldn't find the damn lady, then they believed his story. But I'm like, I don't know. Maybe as I get older, I just be like, fuck amusement parks. First of all, you gotta walk for fucking ever, your legs be hurting, then you gotta stand in line for 2 or 3 more hours, then the seats ain't secure. Like, how do you go up on a roller coaster and they said they were falling out and a lady fell out? Like, I've always said that when I get on a roller coaster, I be like, this shit ain't secure. I be holding the thing as we on the ride, because I be like, fuck that, this shit is not secure. But now as I get older, I be like, I don't even want to go. And they cost like shit, $70, $80 to even get in. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, $70, $80 used to be a season pass. So to pay $70, $80 just to get in and still gotta pay for stuff in there. Not gonna happen. I'm just saying. That shit is ridiculous, and my heart goes out to the son that had to watch his mom fall to her death, like, for real. And they say it's under investigation, but I'm like, what investigation? Shit, she couldn't have opened it and moved it herself because y'all got them damn locks. She didn't crawl out of it, so how what? Y'all got some fucked up rides, and y'all been. No, don't just work on these rides. Start getting newer rides and better rides and take out these old ass rides. I'm just saying. Let me get on to some shows that I watched. I don't want this to be too long. So shows that I'm watching I think is good. Big Brother 15 is good. I think Erin needs to go. I think that's her name. She needs to take her ass home. She's a racist bitch. She just stuff that just comes out of her mouth. I just be like, bitch, boom, bye. Why are you still on here? But she's not athletic, so they keeping her around. But I'm like, I couldn't even live in a house with a bitch like that. I'm hoping Howard win. So if y'all watch Big Brother 15, if you don't, tune into it. It's really good. I think it's only like in its third week, so you got time to tune in. You know, it's be on through the summer. Every summer, Big Brother is on. LA Hair. I tuned into that. I stopped reviewing that. I don't know. I can't. I just can't deal with that ratchet ass fucking beauty salon. I just can't. I think Kim Kimball don't have a backbone. I think her sister needs to be fired. All of them need to be fired. I mean, Terry, he can stay, but the rest of the motherfuckers need to be fired. But it's a good show to watch for entertainment. But that's about it. R&B Divas LA, I tuned into the first episode. I'm still trying to catch up to the second episode, but so far so good. I like it better than I like R&B Divas Atlanta. I guess because I grew up more on these women than I did on the Atlanta women. The Atlanta women I kind of too much care for music then. I listened to them women, but I wasn't no big fan of music at that time. But when Miss Chalet was out, and Shantae Moore and all that, I like all of them. So I like the show. I like Claudette, Kelly Price. I'm still on the fence with her because she give me that Nicki vibe. But it's a cool show. I'm feeling it so far. What else have I watched? The Game. I got caught up on the Game last night, and so far I like this season. I like this season better than the last two seasons. I'm not feeling Tasha Mack because I feel like she's too fucking old to be acting like that with Rick Fox and Pookie. I like Pookie. Rick Fox, like, bitch, how can you build a relationship with a man that you're going around cheating with? Like, do you not think he gonna do this with the next bitch? I mean, I know this is TV, but I'm just saying, Tasha Mack's supposed to be this boss bitch, just like y'all be saying about Rashida. Y'all supposed to be these boss bitches and y'all doing little kid shit. I don't understand. Shows that's coming back rather. Basketball Wives, New York, Miami, wherever the fuck they want to live at this time. The one with Shawnee and Evelyn and shit. They coming back August the 19th. Stephen Marbury, ex-wife, is going to be on there as Evelyn friend this time. Mary in the Game is coming back. And they didn't remember, she called off the wedding at the end of it, so she left the house. So I want to see how that went. I don't think they married yet, and that comes out August the 5th. And T.I. and Tiny show comes out August the 5th too. I don't review T.I. and Tiny, but I like the show. But I will be reviewing Basketball Wives and Mary in the Game, so that's cool. Now I want to do a couple of shout outs on my video, since I'm about to go to bed. Shout out to Ashley Miller, 1987. Check out her channel. She is like one of the realest people that I watch on YouTube. I talk to her through Twitter, sometimes through Facebook, and she's real cool. She's real down to earth. She's from Chicago. I'm quite sure if you watch me, I'm quite sure you watch Ashley. But yeah, check her out if you don't. Check her out. Mr. Still Standing, Scotty, I love him. He's like my little brother in my head. He is just like, when he's so upset, I be want to jump through the computer and give him a hug and beat up the person that pissed him off. I don't know. I just love me some Scotty. I love how he be going off. I love everything about him. So shout out to you, Scotty. Mike B. His channel is Mike B 801. Check him out. He is like so cool, real down to earth. Have different videos, different topics. He do reviews for a lot of the retro shit I do. But he also has other different topics, and it's really, really, really cool because you know you get to talk to people, and they talk to you back, and you get to see the understanding of other people. So I really like him, and he asks some real ass questions. But I might do it at 2 for $20. We gonna work up on that. But yeah, check him out. Ali2288, I believe it is. Yeah, Ali is LIY2288. She's cool, real down to earth. She reviews the game, so check her out. Bonnie Blue, she's in Louisiana. Check her out. I love her. She's real centric. I love about how she can sing her ass off. So check her out. Candy from Sweet Addictions, can't never leave her out. She's like my cousin in my head. I love Candy. So check her out. I have 2 events that's coming up before I finish this off. I have 2 events in California. I'm leaving for California next month to go back to California. So I can go to these 2 events. And if you're in California, I want you to check these people out. If you're not in California, support these people. You can PayPal. Let me start it off. First off, it's going to be a gospel summer jam. So, it's like a gospel celebration. It's a fundraiser for these musicians called Praise. They're some young dudes. They are very, very talented. They age probably from, I want to say 12, maybe younger, all the way to 18, I believe, is the oldest one in Praise. But these are some very, very, very talented young men. They play gospel. They play for God. They love God. They go to church every Sunday. They're really, really good kids. So please support them. They will be in LA. I'm doing a fundraiser August the 17th at 4:30. It's at a church, but you ain't gotta worry about it's church. It's gonna be in the parking lot. They're gonna have games, food. They're gonna have different vendors there doing different things. So if you want to be a vendor there, check it out. You can hit up Divine Management at weebly.com. It's Divine DVINE management.weebly.com, and the entry is only $1. So support it. You can do it through PayPal and all that kind of stuff. It's different people is going to perform. It's really a good cause. So yeah, check that out. If you have a Facebook, you can check out Divine Management. If you got a Weebly, you can check out Divine Management. You can hit up Danielle Barnes Mosley. This is her event, and she's just doing a really great job with her fundraiser and her company and trying to do, real positive things for the community. So I really give her real good props, because when I see black women trying to do better with their life, I love to support. So I hope you guys will too. The next event is Queen C's Publishing. My girl China is coming out with a new book, and you guys must get it. It's called Hood Girls 2. You can pre-order it August the 23rd. Her book comes out, but you can pre-order it now. And if you pre-order it now, you can get Hood Girls 1 and 2 for $20, or Hood Girls 2 for $10. So shit, it's not that even that expensive. So yeah, her book release party is September the 6th at Cuban Pete's Mojito Lounge in Long Beach, 245 Pine Avenue, 290 Long Beach 90802. You can go to Queen CS Publishing at ChinaSolier.com. Go to ChinaSolier.com and get all her information. Support this book. It's a really, really good book. Danielle event in LA is at 7660 South Compton Avenue, Los Angeles, California. I think it's 9001 is the zip code. But If you follow me on Facebook, I will put more information. If you follow me on Twitter, I will put more information of this. But make sure you check out both of these events. I will be attending both of these events. Danielle Gospel Summer Jam featuring praise is August the 17th at 4:30. Do not forget. And if you're in the LA area, come. It's only $1. Get some other stuff. Just come and support these kids. And also come to China's book signing. Get some drinks. Read a book. Have some fun. You know, communicate with people. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, share my video. Follow me on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter. Not Tumblr, I'm sorry. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Keek. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, except my Instagram is Miss Nika, MIZZNEKA 69. But yeah, talk to me and I'll talk back. All right, peace.